mean, Chaos Knight.
No, they're just gonna throw. Okay, Monkey King is just gonna go mid. It looks like.
Yeah.
Against the Lina, so that's definitely a favorable matchup for the Lina. But we've seen time and time again, there was a period where mid Monkey King was incredibly popular. No matter if you win or lose your lane with the Samian Stride, you can get across the map and make stuff happen.
Because Manta disjoints in a different way. I guess you can't Manta dodge Dragon Slave, right? Because then it would probably be the same thing.
Yeah, I would assume so as well. Bounce back, flame break, Satanic trying to make it away. Blood Grenade's going to slow him down. Well, they beat on Maposhka instead, and Divine Llama will continue his at least early game dominance with the Beastmaster, as the panel talked about what his most successful hero, and a hero that I feel like Heroic drafted all heroes that they are very comfortable with. Yeah. The analog, the Lina, the Divine Llama Beastmaster, right? Schofield's Rubik goes pretty far back in the day. Ruined some trouble, beat down by Yuma. The Skewer plays against them here. You would be correct, by the way. Timbersaw is his most played hero, but also his third highest win rate.
Right.
And then Broodmother is his fifth most, which I would say is kind of in that same vein of taking advantage early on in the lane and pressuring the enemy as much as possible.
Maposhka with the gate play here. Yuma
in some trouble. Shockwave gonna be able to pull him back. Rue's on the other side. He is being sandwiched. They're throwing blood grenades at him. They're throwing spells, and there's just nowhere he can go. They try and go for the Skewer. Telekinesis stops it, but he slams back down into the ground. Maposhka will walk away with both the bounties.
Just didn't have many resources left. Now, this lane mid is going surprisingly well for the Monkey King. I'm not going to say it has me question my read on it that it's Lina favorite. I will still stand by that. So maybe just a little bit of outplay here from Laurel, who's
the lane that's going the best. He's going to get ganked. The Beastmaster Clockwork lane was trying to pressure this Chaos Knight, especially with Maposhka leaving, but Laurel's going to even the odds and push them into Spirit's favor. Divine Llama hoping to somehow get a neutral creep tonight. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, those Monkey King swings deal so little damage when he has the Helm of Iron Will, but...
Why do you think he is opting for this? Do you think it's just comfort? Because it is what Divine Llama, I think, is more comfortable with, this build.
I would say he's equally good with both. I've seen him also do great on the drum. This is a nice kill, by the way, going the way of King Jungles. I think Maposhka is just a world-class rotator. I think that is his single biggest asset as a player, aside from obviously being a good captain and strategist and contributing a lot to drafting. He always rotates in these games so damn well.
Yeah, and frankly, rotating is his best option as this bottom lane continues to be terrorized by the Beastmaster Clockwork duo. And with Yuma opting to go through the gate and join them, he'll collect a double kill. So he says, all right, Maposhka, you go through the gate, I can do that same trick.
Yeah. He's off to a potential monster of a game here where it's not the perfect Alchemist game for sure with the matchups. Oh, hang on. That is not a surviving Schofield.
Schofield, I'm kind of curious why he was pushed forward like that after seeing so many heroes, but Yuma's going to come in now. Crepify's going to help him out. They're going to use the Roar onto this poor Malik, who is going to die, and King Jungles does manage to hit the back line, trying to hit the cogs out on Laurel. Laurel just manages to stand his ground with the Wukong's command, eventually gets burned out, while King Jungles sticks onto Rue for as long as possible. Couldn't get the unstable concoction. Can Rue get away as a result? No, not at all. He's going to yell Sade, tries to throw some damage back at the Lina, doesn't work. So Analog does manage to pick up 2 kills out of that fight, I believe. So that is some nice recovery for him, as he has picked up Boots of Travel, will be going Aghanim Scepter second item.
If there's one thing Spirit's lineup feels like it does, it commits, right?
Yes.
You use the Wukong's command, you use the RP, and if heroes don't die, you kind of run out of steam, I feel like. There's not like a lot of poke, and we're seeing the...
Oh, trying to push him up to the high ground, doesn't quite work. The LSA lands on it too, trying to get away from this pug. Now the blast comes in, and he does manage to finish him off. Rue commits his life to get the kill on Analog.
That's very well worth it for Spirit. They also forced 2 rotations, so... And part of it is that he got bullied in lane as much as he did by the side of Heroic, but it's also the nature of the hero. Chaos Knight is just not the fastest farmer compared to what we see played out Satanic a lot.
Yuma committing, 2-man stun. Follow up from the Rubik with the telekinesis, and Aurora goes out. They'll finish off Malik. Now they have to turn back to deal with Laurel. Blow him up quickly if you can. Survives long enough. The Wukong's command will finish off the Lina. Sure, he's dead, but at least he got his man. Managed to kill the enemy mid laner once again.
Yeah, gotta wonder if that Roar on Magnus was worth it. I think that could have gone on the Monkey King and you just clean house, but you can start with Gleipnir to reach, and then that can be used to set up your stun so your teammates can connect when you're ahead. It's just plenty of really nice utility, and then of course the damage and farming speed. Another catch on Schofield. I mean, this is classic Schofield though. These deaths don't feel significant.
Oh, the Nether Ward. It warned them of this approaching gank. As a result, Rue backs off, gets off the Decrepify. He's going to live a little bit longer here. Oh, stop the Clockwork from getting off the hook shot. Now Malik's going to try and hit the RP. Only hits the Alchemist, though, and now they're going to get roared up with Yuma. Pop of the BKB, tries to commit, has to go for Rue. Once again, the Decrepify dodges some of the damage. Team Spirit is playing this well, but the advantage, the net worth advantage of the Alchemist is just too much to surmount.
Clutch sidestep from Devi there to not get RP'd. He pump faked his Roar twice onto the CK to just bully him out. And Schofield, despite his many deaths this game, he is closing in on now what is going to be a Blink Dagger to give them even more utility.
Now they have the Aghanim Scepter on the Lina. Not going to die easy to magic damage, but Satanic brings the physical. Is it going to be enough, though? Yeah, it got the final crit necessary to blow up the Lina. Analog's game continues. It has been a good matchup against every single one of the cores, right? It was one of the better cores to be able to deal with Beastmaster, right? Because you have this self-sustain and you can hunt down the board. That part was nice. Yuma gonna be able to find Satanic, had a ward on him, farming up the Ancients, and the whole team follows through on a smoke gank.
Yeah, that should be... they can't get top tower because their wave is all the way pushed in, but maybe Clock can find some collateral damage here. Has the hook shot.
Hook shots? Oh, he's trying to be clever about it and go deeper where maybe the Monkey King is.
Yeah. Because they weren't in the pit, so they must be doing this. And this game of rock, paper, scissors.
Round and round we go. Around the pit.
Oh, no.
Missing his initiation.
That's
now competent telekinesis. Skewer back onto the Rubik. It looks like they may be trading out supports here. Moposhka lives because of the Decrepify. So not a trade-off at all, despite the failed initiation. And Team Spirit is going to put Heroic in an awkward position now. They are going to force Roshan and dare Heroic to try and contest them.
Devi did not want to roar the bad, which I understand, but maybe somebody could have stepped up to the plate, like a hook shot.
Want to get him out, got the BKB off as the Roar does. Now the Gleipnir, now a Lotus, backing away. Devi Lama trying to get out of the Wukong's command, gets RP'd. Not dead yet, though. Force staffed outside of it. Oh, what an LSA! Hit, but immediately countered by Satanic. They're trying to bail out this Lina. The Orchid does take him out. Satanic dies for it. Back into it. Yuma chasing after the Monkey King, who goes back in with a Boundless Strike. Finishes off one. Now trying to finish off King Jungles, but cannot be saved by Rue this time around. Surely not. A Glimmer Cape, any vision. Malik skewering on through. Yuma's just so tired of this Pugna. Chases him away. Goes back to dealing with Malik after Laurel, but another Boundless Strike. This time out of the team fight allows him to hop into the trees, and away he goes. Rue stunned up, gets too close. Close contact there with Yuma will spell his death in the end.
They did rocket their Roche, so they know they're not there.
Dropping wards, trying to get some vision. If they see the Lina, they're certainly going to commit. Instead, they go for Yuma. Oh, they caught Yuma. Can they keep him stunned? The Lotus Orb goes out. Is that going to be enough? Yuma gets off the BKB. Whoa, he dies to the Wukong's command. The final bit of damage came through. Devi Lama commits to be able to get the Chaos Knight kill, but now it is Team Spirit. Now their commitment found a juicy target. They killed the Alchemist, and that means the whole team fight is cracked wide open. They try and get as many heroes as they can. It's 3, and a 4th in this Clockwork is on the table to get, and they hit him with the Boundless Strike, get him to the other side. And he's done. He's done. King Jungles.
What?
Surely there's no way out of this for him. Moposhka is going to chase him down with Fire and Flames.
That is a low-impact TP. I'll tell you that. He TP'd next to himself and canceled it instantly. Now they will be splitting out on the map as a result, and maybe Analog can get something done here. He'll see the Monkey King now on this bottom wave, or rather, he might see him on the camp. Well, who sees who?
Oh, no!
Oh, bad timing.
That is rough. Analog pops the Flame Cloak, trying to get away. The invisibility and the dust. Is it going to run out? He's still underneath the dust AoE, so it's just not going to go away anytime soon. It's pretty massive. He's just died in the first like 5 seconds of most team fights.
That's what I'm getting at. Are you setting it up? Oh, they get the good skewer.
Beautiful RP skewer back
boy.
on two, and the game might just be over like that, Cinderin, with a dead Alchemist for 80 seconds and a Divine Llama who may fall as well. Yep, Satanic collects that kill. They're immediately going to buy back. They have to get significant punishment out of this one. Analog, can he hit the LSA in time? Blows up the Chaos Knight, nice and quick and clean on the second life, but they need more. Chasing down Team Spirit, missed LSA on Malik. Still a while until Skewer Laurel finds himself pulled down from the trees. Heroic isn't sure they can actually take this team fight, sadly. Yuma's gonna be so careful in his positioning here. Okay, they're setting up on their side.
This could be good for Heroic, actually, if they plan this properly and have the Beastmaster.
Oh, they go for the Chaos Knight. Oh, the roar didn't go off in time. And quick Manta disjoints that animation, and now it's the Lina once again in some trouble. Eon Disc again protecting him for the Monkey King, blows him up. Laguna Plate goes down. Prime War committing for the Monkey King. A force down, trying to get him away with the Glimmer Cape, but the Wukong span goes off. It's trouble now for Heroic. They've committed their spells. They didn't get the kills, and now they're on the run. Divine Llama with his BKB trying to get away from Satanic and Laurel. Hot in pursuit, though. They will get this kill eventually as the rest of his team has already retreated. They are already out. King Jungles, he's not making it out alive either. It's just the Alchemist with 4 dead allies. Yeah, if you go full offense, you better be damn sure that your positioning is perfect, that you don't get caught out, and that just hasn't been the case, as you said, all game long. Buybacks to try and defend the throne here. But a Wukong's command goes out, and they're just going to have to brave through all these stone soldiers. Clockwork already dead. Yuma with just Analog to help him out here. Butza travels in deep on top of them. Eon Disc goes out. They're just going to call GG, knowing that there is no way they can stop Team Spirit with full momentum now with a 24,000 net worth lead. They will take game 1.
I still just like the composition of what Heroic has going on here. Like, they have really good playing the map. They can take your towers. Chen and Beast can always just show their summons on the map, and Tiny, Slark, and Lion can just run across the map. But that's really contingent on if they can break down a couple towers, and then on top of that, just be able to just use the map as well and be ahead in net worth.
It gives them guidance in the game, and it makes it more obvious for them what they are looking to do next. They have very good cohesion when they're playing around Chen.
Oh, late smoke runs into each other. 3-man Earth Spike, but they don't have any heroes behind it. Schofield caught by the shard, bumped back down to low ground by a great flame break from Rue. And now they're even going to get some damage on Divine Llama. Not enough to threaten him, really, but they'll kill his Hawk, they'll kill his Boar. Them having combined synergy at the right time and not, well, this just makes a more well-rounded draft, right? Slark gives you a lot of the things that Chen lacks.
First of all, I'm not... Oh, hang on.
Oh, Schofield still blocked in by the shard. It was good Earth Spike, but similar situation. And as you said, the level 2 timing, the tag team is enough to get the kill.
You could think of it in the sense of, oh, well, that's good, because then they're good at different times, and you always have a strong timing on someone.
Sure.
But I think it's better if they all overlap. Otherwise... Oh.
Tag team's trying to go to work, but this time around, it is the Boars that may make the difference. A beautiful Earth Spike once again by Schofield, and this time it goes to the advantage of Heroic enough.
Sniper is very vulnerable to rotations, and that's where Tiny can be really good in this matchup is, let's say, Chen smokes in there, or Lion comes in with a Lion, just a little Hex Earth Spike to set up Tiny to reach. All of a sudden, things are looking hot, but... And it's the other way. Oh, he is up very high.
A mid-air Tusk is going to land onto Laurel, but they also have the Bat Rider. Right. Both Beast Coast and League, I would say, are you know, in that tier 1.5 or, you know,
tier 2,
whatever area, but their matchups, right? Those were not tier 1 teams. Analog still going to be stuck by the shards. Earth Spike on 2. Slowed down by the shrapnel. Bumped back by the flame break into the middle of the first shrapnel. Leaves him with nowhere to go. And perhaps nowhere for Schofield to go either, as Satanic is going to join in the mix and chasing after the Lion support, who will be brought down by the creeps.
With a smile on their face that they were typing that, so all good.
Oh, Schofield!
Classic Schofield.
He's got this. He's got this. There's nothing you can do about it. What a steal from Schofield. Gets the double wisdom rune. He's like, my job is done. Hands off the keyboard. Do what you will.
Okay, I would argue that just standing still there when you have your spells on cooldown is still a mistake. You should run. Like,
Especially, you know, stealing Wizard Root. Oh, that does leave Yuma a bit alone here. Does manage to get a pounce to the other side of the trees. Now Analog is here for the punish. Avalanche, toss combo, not quite enough to kill the Bat Rider.
Yeah,
and he runs out of damage.
I think the one creep ruined the toss Ava combo there, so Analog couldn't get the full burst, but
Yuma, he's trying to get away, but a wait for him does manage to bring him down. King Jungles is still looking for this kill. Analog helps him out. The toss of the Ogre Bruiser finishes off Rue, but Yuma, who was having such a great laning phase.
This is going to be the bottom tier 1 tower going the way of Spirit.
Coming back into play. Analog does not have a whole lot of mana to work with, though. They get the pounce, snowball. It's a slow snowball, eventually thrown out. Malik is going to be able to run interference, though. Analog finally gets the toss, finally got the mana to be able to finish him off, but he's in pretty deep. Laurel, he's going to take his time with this amp damage. Pick him apart.
And Analog might not have expected Morph to have skilled his ulti there. But this time around, the turnaround potential that you have by turning into someone like Tiny or Line is just too good to pass up.
Sure.
Grab that. All right, finds left, right, and center, but can Yuma even get this done?
Oh, he's trying to use the ultimate for the extra bit of movement speed, but now he is stuck at a dead end. This is going to be a little awkward. They do have the roar coming out. Tobai Llama will help create some space for Yuma to escape. The snowball is going to chase after him here, and Tobai Llama, he doesn't have boots. So it's going to be... He's tanky, though. Don't get me wrong, he is rather tanky. He can still take the fight to Rue, as Rue does end up dying to that Satyr. Now, Divine Llama ends up falling. Oh, 3-better spike Schofield. Is this going to be enough for Yuma to claim a kill off of this one, or is that steal just not enough? Avalanche on through. That finishes off the Primal Beast. A toss up in the air. Oh, over to the toss, but he managed to snowball, dodging the toss damage there. Schofield shot by Laurel. Satanic. He's trying to deal with this courier. He will get that courier, make a run for it on the other side of the shard, so the waveform will have to keep up with him. Satanic is netting a double kill. The end of all of this, Satanic has been involved in a lot of kills.
But I guess also a slight advantage on the supports. The Lion actually sitting on 3k net worth here on Schofield is a good look.
Smoke gonna break. Try to pounce up to the high ground. Does manage to hit him with the inhibit from the Diffusal Blade, slowing down Malik. Getting them the kill that they were searching for.
So still have the finger available. I think some players there choose to finger to just get the stacks running, but the Slark build doesn't buy stats. He needs this Diffusal, and now he's going for the Mage Slayer, so...
Laurel's got 1,300 when he's on Strength Treads right now, but it's not the HP that's the problem, it's the movement speed.
Nice find. That's really, really good for Heroic. That's what's been the story so far. They find a little bit of a jump, they kill the Primal, turn it into a bot tier 1. They've already taken all the 3 outer towers. Divine
Llama needs some help from Schofield. He's got it. Double Sable's going to be used, but the grab may still spell the end for Divine Llama. Now he goes down. The rest of the team is coming in from the side. Chasing after the Lion is Malik. He wants to be able to get this kill. Schofield, though, has the disables. Meanwhile, Heroic coming in from behind, trying to chase after Laurel. Aren't able to get that kill right away. Satanic is going to deal with the Chen army. They'll kill the entirety of his army. Hellbears and 3 Centaurs, and they're going to deal with the Helm of the Overlord creep. The Dragon can't get out either. They just got a lot of gold without getting a hero kill, really.
Killing the Chen army and the Overlord creep is as good as killing a hero, I think.
Jump at each other, manage to get the toss on the toss. So now counter snowball there from Slark. In some trouble. Shadow Dance can't really pounce away, still on cooldown. Committing for a kill like that and dying right away. I mean, Baboshka did buy back, but still, that was certainly not worth it.
Yeah, I kind of look at it the same. If you're itemizing like this where you get Crimson and Pipe, you really want value now. But
initiation on the Beastmaster, a huge pickup. Trying to save him. A little bit of heals. Coming out, Divine Llama still managed to get off the roar. Divine Llama, he might die for this, but he's going to make Team Spirit bleed, certainly. His Malik's going to go down. Half HP on Satanic, who gets hexed up. Have to pick him inside the snowball, but he's going to be pulled up to the high ground. This is a little dangerous now. Heroic. They're playing it slow. Hurricaned around, and it's because Analog is still trying to deal. Oh, he managed to blink away just in time, but if they find a beggar kill, nice play by Satanic, turning into the Tiny, but he's still going to be tossed in the air, and that's Rue, rather. The sniper still able to get away, and Laurel bailed out by his carry.
They're going to be too late. The question is if they can get a fight afterwards.
Yeah, they might be able to, depending on what Team Spirit does off of this Roach kill. Do they immediately grab and TP out? They going to try and retreat together?
They are sticking together. The ideal situation here for Spirit is probably getting Satanic caught.
Analog might be able to catch them, though. He's got a haste rune. He's going to spot some of these heroes with the daytime vision. He's going to go up to the high ground. Runs into Moposhka, trying to blow him up first. Does not manage to do so right away. Meanwhile, the Primal Beast controlled up by the Centaurs. There goes out that pipe. They're trying to focus on the Primal Beast again. Laurel, he's caught from behind by Schofield, though. Yuma's going to start focusing on him. Laurel trying to do what damage he can to finish off Schofield before he goes down, but down he goes. Now, focusing on Rue. That's going to be the next target while Satanic does what he can with this Aegis, but he's losing allies, and he still hasn't finished up Divine Llama. Malik comes in and managed to help finish that kill off. Yuma and Analog, though, and Yuma has stolen a lot of stats so far. Malik playing Ring Around the Rosie, trying to chase away from the Slark while Satanic stands his ground, delivers damage out, and forces Yuma away from the offlaner.
So not getting that pick up entirely. I mean, maybe he's hoping to get it from the second Tormentor, but I don't even know if he's on the list for that on his team.
Oh, they know Satanic's farming this Grim Camp, and Analog gets the jump immediately. A Hex Figure of Death, all the damage being thrown at Satanic. Is it going to be enough? A Primal Roar, a Snowball trying to help him out, a Centaur Stomp, so many stuns, and it's all not enough. Satanic gets away. Analog somehow got stuck up onto the high ground there, but it looks like he's not going to be the victim of Laurel just yet. Yuma putting himself on the front lines with the gem, with an Aegis, does get grabbed by the lasso. Immediate response from Analog. They all in to try and finish off the Slurk, but he's healed up by the Chen, and now he's able to turn back around. In fact, he's on top of Satanic with pops BKB. Wait for his sword, goes for Divine Llama, met by Primal Roar. The long toss over from Rue by Analog. They do still have the Slurk in the back line, so his Team Spirit are trying to retreat through. They're running through a Slurk, which is not the best position, especially with that extra life. Schofield getting the Hex, now the finger, all in commitment. Earthspite lands on Moposhka right as he came in for the Snowball. Stops the save. Satanic and Moposhka will both die as a result. 3 kills for Heroic.
And now, with this, the high ground does seem very, very open.
Banner still alive with double siege wagons and an Aegis still intact. Heroic very favored for this high ground situation as the toss back on a Laurel leads into an early BKB usage. They do manage to get the lasso onto Schofield, who has been a nuisance to them, and they bring him down. Yuma forced to pounce away, may end up losing his Aegis here, but more importantly, Analog's in some trouble. Tried to help out with the shard. He's bumped out of it, and he will die. They got Malik in return, though. Heroic have to retreat, won't be able to get the barracks, and will still lose the Aegis as well. The assassination kept track of him. So not having to buy back on the Morphling, are able to hold the high ground. Team Spirit, get it done.
Maybe feels like, oh, he switched to MKB now. Okay, I mean, whatever he chooses, I would just like it to be right click and not X. Oh!
Hex on Satanic on the low ground. This is trouble. Malik, he's going to try and come in with the onslaught. They do manage to get off the BKB on Satanic, but there's still the Primal Roar. Divine Llama pumps it twice, doesn't let it go. Instead, they go back for Malik, who charged through the entire team and got behind him. Now he pops his BKB, and there's the Primal Roar. Divine Llama, patient as always, waits for his moment, finally strikes. Still, the kill is finally achieved. A good finger of death comes out from Schofield. Once again, the game stalls, but Heroic in a much more comfortable position. Divine Llama finds his opening, hits a roar onto Moposhka, but no fall from the team. In fact, it's King Chuckles who dies instead. Satanic committed his BKB for that one. Will the Slark manage to get the pounce onto the Bat Rider, trying to keep him. Oh, Wonder Spike! A 3-man, the triple spikes come out and just wreck Satanic and crew, who has to be able to leap away, but the pounce sticks on top of him. Satanic is losing HP fast. Nice flame break from Rue, separating the two. Another spike comes through, controlling up Malik. Yuma is going to town, and look at those stats build up. He has so much agility now, and he wants to put it to work, but he doesn't want to get caught up under this high ground. Punched up in the air, does have the depth shroud. That's protecting for now. Moposhka gets diced up. Yuma needs to be able to retreat, though. With no depth shroud and half HP, he wants to reset a little bit. Analog doesn't want to. Avalanche toss up, straight up in the air. Doesn't get the toss back he was hoping for. Not good enough, but also not enough of a threat. Analog is able to retreat. Got the lasso on the Slark, though. Slark is going to die. Oh, no! A slip up from Yuma. They had the advantage on Heroic. It was a 5 versus 3, but now they've lost their carry.
A Roche number 17 for Heroic.
But Spirit are not letting them have it for free this time.
No, certainly not. Malik is pushing forward with the smoke. He's going to break, and what is he going to do with that? The rocket's going to come through. It actually stuns him right away. The onslaught hits onto 2 immediately. Earthquake on 2. Catches Mapochka. Mapochka almost dead already. Meanwhile, the Rue, he managed to get the jump on a Schofield and return. Divine Llama gets off the Primal Roar before he dies. Into the corner he goes. Satanic in hot pursuit, though. Chased after Divine Llama into a corner. Backs him out. Divine Llama will go down. Analog can do nothing to stop it, but it does put good damage on him. Meanwhile, the Slurk is dicing up the backline. Satanic commits in for the Roshan. Trying to finish up. Can they get the Aegis in time? He does. An extra life for Satanic for this fight, and he's desperately going to need it, especially with the buyback of Divine Llama. Soon to be a dive back as he gets grabbed, eats the cheese, pick that one up off the ground, straight into the gullet, into the corner once again. Doesn't have the vision, though, to be able to spot him. There goes the Aegis. Now there goes Malik, and it is Laurel on the high ground who must stand and deliver to bail out Satanic now as Hex comes in, son after son. Satanic is going to go down, then Laurel could not do enough to save him. Now Laurel will die as well. That is going to be damn near team wipe. Instant buybacks out of Team Spirit, but not much left in the tank for them now.
Slurk has 350 agility right now.
Oh my god. Putting Analog in the front lines. Mapochka gonna cut in from the side, trying to get a quick blow up on his Slurk. This is a must-get kill, but they can't seem to do it right away. Yuma gets off his BKB, and now Satanic is dove in. It's GG. They couldn't get the kill on the enemy carry, and we're going to a game 3.
And even if they did, he had buyback, right? That was the one hero that wouldn't even have mattered if they killed, so that was just done and dusted. Heroic.
The game is, once you get into the portion of Heroic running down lanes, Terrorblade will send his illusions to skip waves. Your high ground defense is the sniper with shrapnel. The issue with the last game is Spirit never got their sniper to a point of actually truly threatening. He was always hoping for another item or two.
And a lot of those games, Huskar loses, despite owning the lane. So what happens when you lose your lane?
Mapochka, flame break back into the shrapnel, but Laurel cannot do enough damage, and Laurel, he is in a little bit of trouble if the blood grenade lands and Analog wants to chase. He maybe could have gotten him there. Oh my god, he's gonna burn out. I did not think that was gonna do enough damage, but Analog walks away with the first blood.
Incendiary does so much damage. It's crazy that is a kill. It's nothing more than that.
Schofield, he tries to take over the mid lane while the Huskar is gone. Team Spirit want to deny him this opportunity, but Mapochka, perhaps trying a little bit too hard to make this happen, does get the kill on the Clockwork, but Analog comes out of the jungle and cleans up him in return. Meanwhile, KJ,
nice.
is he gonna get it? He gets it just in the nick of time. Malik is too late with the roll-in, and the damage is done by King Jungles.
Okay, this is a true rarity, what we saw right there. That's a 1-for-0 Wisdom Rune exchange. I think it's even more fun if the stats prove us wrong than if they prove us right.
True.
Yuma.
Echo Saber is perhaps going to be delayed here as Yuma finds that he is magnetized. Yeah, okay, Disrupt is going to be used on Malik. Still keeping that magnetized going. Now Mapochka is going to bring some fire, and Satanic brings the heat. Pure damage as he comes through the gate, pops the meta, joined by Laurel, even a full 5-man sweep from Team Spirit into the safe lane. Laurel wasting no time to get back to his mid lane, though.
It's still a very successful move. And in the meantime, Huskar isn't really accomplishing much in mid. He wasn't pushing the tower. It's Laurel.
Laurel, he had vision of Schofield there, but he's still going to be caught as the greed for going for the tower ends his life. Oh, and the rocket flare slowing down the Batrider just enough. He got the hook shot off of killing the sniper. One kill turns to another. Yeah, you lied about the off-laner Spirit earlier.
They can't prove me wrong. I said I've seen Malik play Earth Spirit. I didn't say it was in a pro game.
True. Finger. He's gone.
Everybody's dying everywhere. So
yeah, this is just a clash here. Oh, no, the Cogs. Okay, they're going to use the Ravage. I think they still got the kill on Laurel. Oh, please tell me they got it. Okay, they do. The Cogs almost ruined them there. But Heroic expend a lot of resources to kill a sniper, and now they don't have anything to fight Satanic. Maybe Analog does. He comes in with half HP and then leaves with half HP. Malik misses his roll in. Okay.
Blade Mail.
Everyone's just missing things and getting kills and dying, and the fight continues to be chaotic, but in the end...
I'll tell you what's
Why
happening.
am I dying?
Oh, I'm on fire?
I'm on fire.
Well, it might be hard to see if you have that extremely rare perfect world cosmetic that 0.0000001% of the player base has.
True. Lifestealer won't know he's on fire unless he sees that message.
This could be good.
Satanic pops his meta, has to fight, still has the Manta, but he has no help around him. He has to Sunder fight this one out, but they're going to drop the Ravage on him. Divine Llama stays alive. The pipe keeps him up, healthy, and now a hook shot is landing onto Laurel. Laurel, now it's his turn to stand and deliver. The only thing he can do, can he get this kill on Analog? It seems not quite. Now it's Rue's turn. Can he get a kill? Any kill out of this? No, nothing. Not a single kill available for Team Spirit. They get picked apart one by one.
I would have never imagined it getting that lopsided that way.
No.
Out of mid. And it's a tough spot now for Spirit because it feels like they have damage issues. This Tide with Pipe.
Trying to catch him. Oh, got the Shadow Demon. A great initiation for Team Spirit. Will it be enough, though? King Jungles has already delayed his death by a significant amount. He finally does go down. Satanic at half HP. Has the Sunder ready to go. Uh-oh. Analog almost pulled up to the high ground. Will lose his Aegis here. Right next to the tier 2. An awkward position to be in, but here comes Yuma. Can he get something off this one? Shockwave gonna be used, and he doesn't manage to kill Satanic. Instead, Skewer back out of sight. Whoa, around he goes. There goes the Sunder just to try and bump up the HP a little bit, and it's enough for Satanic to get the confidence to push forward and get the triple kill right as you curse him, Cinderin.
I can see an argument for both sides, honestly.
They're setting up. They're trying to get behind. They really want to catch these supports. They really want to kill King Jungles, who has been a nuisance. The one team fight that they won was when they initiated on him first, but not here. Instead, they go for the Huskar first. King Jungles is spotted. Finger of Death coming in from behind. Not quite enough. The pipe goes up. He disrupts himself, and RP going to be used on Satanic now. A Ravage to follow it up. Can they burst down this Terrorblade? No, he gets off the Sunder, but it doesn't matter. The damage is building up for the Burning Spears. He's going to die eventually here, but a lasso put onto oh no, the Huskar, he's just dead. They do manage to finish him off. Laurel is on a sliver of HP, though. It looks like the damage was done ultimately. Beautiful jump in from Malik. More stuns. Yuma's almost gone. Rolled in. Finish him off. Miposhka chases after Schofield while Rue looks to be able to slow down the Tidehunter. If they could get the Tide, they might just get a team wipe here. Schofield successfully TPs out, but Divine Llama has nowhere to run to. 4 dead on the side of Heroic.
That is a major team fight win for Spirit. Spirit are starting to be softened up a little bit here, and this Gush could be an issue.
Yeah, the spam of the Gush is going to be nasty, but they are committing for the Roshan now. And Schofield trying to get in there. Hookshot, no, Flint Break stops him. He doesn't get to go inside the pit for a chance at a steal, and now Satanic has an extra life. Looks like they're going on Malik on the left-hand side. His BKB allows him to weather much of this storm. Yuma, he's going to go for it. Harpoon, RP
nice
on 2 with the Ravage on top of that one. The first life in Satanic. He does manage to get off the Sunder. That's nasty for Analog. Still, Laurel in the back does go down, but Heroic needs to run. Malik, he's back into play, though, and he'll help catch the rest of Heroic as they try and run away. A roll this time around. Schofield will not make it out alive.
That is just another added to the streak that Spirit are on right now.
Heroic are going to try and take a team fight without those ults, thinking that Malik not being here is good enough for them.
Oh, that's Shockwave.
Got him, skewered back into a Gush, and they're just going to leave Rue to die. No sense in fighting this one.
Oh, that's the bigger one. That is the bigger one.
Oh, man. 30 seconds left on the Aegis, and he's going to find it put to ruin, as he will likely die twice here, right? Yeah. He doesn't have the BKB. I know he had it queued up, but doesn't have it, so... Oh, is Laurel going to get caught as well? The Harpoon's coming up. The BKB has to be used. He'll make it out, but that is a BKB usage you did not want to have. All of a sudden, they pick up the Aegis. They had the full advantage, and then Heroic just find the picks.
Yeah, he's quite far away from it. Malik's been having a quite good game, though.
Oh, the hook shot! A Ward Sentry combination that spots Satanic. A Ravage is going to be used. Yuma is on his way. He's cutting in fast. Has to use the Sunder early. And this leaves an opportunity. They have the disables. Analog has the damage. Well played. Schofield finds yet another clutch hook shot for the team.
That is the second time in a row now Terrorblade has died up in that exact spot of the map.
Yep. You try and catch Clockwork on the other side of the map. Wonder why Schofield... Oh, he went for the hook shot onto the Earth Spirit, stopping him from going through the gate. And then on the other side, Heroic starts the fight with a two-man RP, catching both the supports. Beautiful stuff from Yuma. Malik has to pop his BKB just to get through the gate because Satanic needs his help. He needs some sort of disable to be able to come in. Analog hits him with the taunt thanks to the ultimate, but he's surrounded by cores. Analog's dropping a little bit here, gets back to the trees, out of sight a little bit. Laurel tries to chase after him. BKB's only gonna last so much longer. Gets hexed up with the Ravage onto Satanic and Skewer, and this time around he cannot get out the Sunder. Analog's dying fast though. Another force stab trying to get him away. Now he's up on the high ground. Pull back on the lasso. Somehow Analog not dead yet. Managed to get an armlet toggle, but now he falls. Team Spirit investing their buybacks. Heroic will do the same, trying to match the pace set by Spirit. As Skewer back from Yuma collects the kill onto the Lion. While out of sight, Laurel will barely TP out in time, but Poshka's going to be found in the corner here, force staff away, trying to get the blink off, hits him with the psychic headband, but no, not enough space to blink away.
And when all is said and done, that did feel like a nice win for Spirit, but the problem is they do not have control of the pit.
Yep.
It gives you, when you're playing save supports, having BKB is incredibly powerful because it prevents any sort of issue with getting your save off with guarantee. You can always
that's an illusion.
Okay. Well, Malik found a real one.
Enchant Remnant kicks the Tidehunter into the base, immediately ravages and Ghost Scepters and heads for the hills. Gonna be broken. Force staff goes out. Skewer up to the high ground. Satanic's gonna be a little isolated here. Disruption goes out. Aghanim. Oh, there's the scepter grab onto the Terrorblade. He's just dead. So they traded out the Tidehunter for the carry of Team Spirit. Heroic have to be happy with that situation. It's a little awkward though, because it is a very long death timer for the Tide.
So you can be with your team and still push out 2 full waves if you throw the rockets accurately across the map.
Yep.
You can kill the current waves that are flashing top.
Poshka gonna go for the initiation. Broke their Lincolns, got the lasso back, but the disruption was there, dodging much of the damage. Analog lost a lot of his health there as he tried to go for the Earth Spirit. There's the round. Go, refresh, go for the kill onto Satanic, and they got him. Now the follow-up kills. Who are they gonna be able to chase down? A roll and immediate buyback from Satanic. He's gonna start TPing in, but it might be too late for Laurel as Analog has already killed him, and he still has the Aegis as well. He will challenge Satanic, quickly dies, loses his Aegis on a second life. What is Team Spirit gonna try and do here? Hook shot, caught the Earth Spirit, got the cogs, inside all the way across the screen. Analog is in deep. Satanic's looking for it, and he does manage to get off the Sunder. That'll kill the Tidehunter in the end. Heroic were just 100 or so HP from closing out the game, but Satanic stays alive.
Maybe just an Apex on Mag, so he's like a monster.
Yeah, I was thinking the same, just full statty up.
Maybe all 3 strength cores actually just go Apex here. If they can, if they get the luxury of choosing
maybe Giant's Ring for Divide.
Yeah, or Giants. Yeah, Giants fine too.
Got the lasso, pull back onto the Huskar. Yuma tries to help him out, but it's not good enough. He couldn't get there in time. And the Huskar, he's dead. Heroic, sound the retreat, trying to get outside of the base here, but magnetized. Malik is in chase. He refreshes, tries to get another magnetized, but a bot's 2 in from the Huskar. Now Malik's position has betrayed him. He is caught inside the taunt, skewered a little bit. He does manage to stone himself, can't kick away though. Didn't have it available. Still though, maybe just the time is good enough. He got the roll away. So much damage coming in is Laurel and Satanic. Pull the physical damage in to bring down something. They got to be careful. Hook shot. Oh, we got both the cores inside the cogs. The Ravage follows it up. All in on Satanic. Is he going to get off the Sunder? He's gone. He's dead. 2 minutes. Disruption skewer back onto Malik as well. Oh, they just wiped out most of Spirit and they're left with just the few buybacks they had.
But how many of these is Schofield gonna find? My God.
When they jump on Laurel, he needs to be able to get a grab that pulls him back into the fountain. If he can stall for just 20 seconds, maybe Satanic has a chance to be able to play this game, but as it stands, Heroic, as long as they play far enough back, they will take this game and eliminate Team Spirit. Here goes Maposhka, misses his opportunity, throwing his at half HP. There goes the glyph. Had to be used right as Yuma went for the initiation. Now the jump forward onto Sniper. But Maposhka, he's given no window to actually get to the back line, and Laurel can't do the damage fast enough. Satanic now goes for the buyback, but it's all too late. The series is over, and Heroic have taken it.
Damn. These last 2 games definitely delivered. That was super exciting in both of them.